All right, so what went through your mind when you broke the records and realized that you did?
I think we were more focused on maybe just the games at the moment, game to game. But I think it was definitely pretty cool, and it was, I think, more of a recognition of how well I was playing throughout the season, and just the connection I have with my teammates. So it was definitely a proud moment.
What prep did you go through before the season that helped you get prepared for your performance?
I'd definitely say we had a lot of off-season workouts. Spending time in the summer in the weight room and getting bigger, faster, stronger, and then practice and feeling it out with like Sam and those guys, and that's probably the most preparation. And then just practice throughout the season definitely helps.
How did your lifting and speed and agility stuff affect your performance throughout the year?
It really translated to on the field, and just seeing those gains in the weight room made it a lot easier for me on the field to kind of move around and get past guys, and it just made my life a lot easier going for the ball.
All right. Can you describe a specific moment or game where you made your first real breakthrough that helped you gain more confidence and build toward this?
Yeah, I think the one big moment for me was my first touchdown against Waukee. That was a pretty fun one just because it was the first one of the year. So that always feels good, and especially in a big moment like that, it was a real fun time. And then probably my game against Valley was probably my best game I'd had up to that point, and it just felt like it was a really good feeling because it felt like all my work had kind of shown in that game, and it was a big win too.
How'd you handle the pressure and expectations that came with being a starter and one of the first options, and really what was your breakout year?
I think just staying loose and not taking it too seriously and having fun. You can ask some of the guys in the locker room. That was definitely my motto is just don't take it too serious, have fun, enjoy it. And I think it helps and translates to the field and makes you play better.
How would you describe the support and structure that you had, especially with your teammates and coaches, that helped you build toward this?
Yeah, I was definitely put in a position to succeed. There's a lot of guys around me and coaches and teammates who helped me get to that point and had faith in me, and I didn't have to do really too much. They gave me the platform. I just had to kind of go out there and play.
Yeah. Did you have any obstacles or setbacks throughout the year, physically or mentally, that you had to overcome?
Yeah, keep just having fun with it kept it a lot easier, but it's football. You get banged up a little bit. I was having some back issues and stuff, but I was pretty lucky compared to some of the other guys, and then just kind of staying with that, trying to stay on track of what I'd been doing all year was just another thought. Sometimes it's in the back of your mind, but
yeah.
Being loose kind of kept it out of the mind, and having fun with the guys.
What personal and team goals do you have for this off season and the upcoming season? And do you hope to build on what you had for last year, keep breaking records? Or?
Yeah, I definitely hope to definitely build off of last season and do even better. And I think some personal goals would definitely be get a little bigger in the weight room and stuff like that. And with the guys and the team, just continue to work, get as many guys to the best position as possible, and have a great year.
How do you balance your academics with your commitment to football, and how's that balance overall contributed to your growth? Because you take some pretty tough classes. So.
Yeah, I think just being good at time management definitely helps. Getting home from football and then doing homework for different classes, and then just finding time throughout the day to do stuff definitely helps. But I definitely have a good support system around me between teachers and teammates and parents, so that definitely helps a lot.
Who are some of your personal football role models, and what lessons or inspirations do you draw from their careers?
I'm a big fan of Chad Ochocinco. That's a big one of me. I like how he plays, and then he also how he is on the field, just kind of out there having fun and not taking it too seriously. I think that's a big one. And then I'd probably say Randy Moss is also another one of that. Got the same number, and he also just has fun out there, and that's how I like to play.
Could we see a Maverick Inman backflip in the end zone next year?
Oh God, no. I wish I could do a backflip like that. I think one, I'd get a penalty, which wouldn't do well for me on the sideline, and then two, I wish I could do a backflip. That would be awesome.
And just last thing, can you just tell us like what records you broke and how many yards you had?
Yeah, I think I broke the 1 game receiving yards record, and the I think yearly receiving yards record and maybe touchdowns.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm only a few yards away from the career one, so that's definitely a goal for next year.
Sure. Do you have anything you want to add or? No?
No, just go Wolves, baby.